Okay, there we go.
There you are.
Yeah. Well, that was easy.
Well, awesome. Thanks for well, first and foremost, I want to say thank you for taking the opportunity to join Loan Factory. Um, and what kind of like caught your eye in a sense with Loan Factory? Like, what was like one of the best parts after going webinar?
I'm going to sound like a phony here, but I'm going to tell you the straight truth, and that is just I like every aspect of it. The technology is truly amazing. Um, the $1,000 guarantee, probably the coolest and strongest marketing tool I've ever seen. Um, the the pricing comparison, um, the CRM is so far advanced over any CRM I've ever seen, and I've operated out of a few of them. It's just very, very advanced. Mr. Wynn is obviously a brilliant individual, and his background with software and so forth is quite evident with what he's developed. Um, I like, even the little bit we talked about Friday with Facebook ads, you can do as little as $10 a day and
Hmm.
pull in some clients that way. The marketing help. I really truly liked everything that I've heard in the two meetings.
Okay, awesome. And then just to tell everybody a little bit about your background and in mortgage, like what does that look like?
Oh wow, all over the map. Started out in the late '80s as a kid and worked off of telemarketing leads. And after about 4 years, I ended up opening a company inside of a Realty World franchise as a pretty much a one-man band. I did the processing, I handled the marketing, did all the closing, um, ran that for a couple of years. And then a couple of years after that, ended up being in-house lender for a builder who was building several different tracks in the San Bernardino, California area. Um, did that with him on I think it was four different tracks. Um, about when was it? 1999. I also became a real estate agent, which I am no longer. But so for a long time, I was specializing in first-time buyers on the FHA. I forget what that program was called, where they could get in for 1% down, and the seller could pay all closing costs. I think it was called Heart, if I remember correctly.
Mhm.
Anyway, did a lot of those, helped a lot of people into their first home. Did real well by following up on people who had been through the housing tracks but did not buy. Um, call them up saying, "Hey, why didn't what was kept you from wanting to buy here?" Generally, it would be too much money, and I'd sit, switch them to, "Oh, well, how about a resale home?" And that led to quite a few deals. Ended up eventually working for another developer as his in-house lender in about 2004 and 5. After that, I had my own company for a while and a branch office of a company called Reliance Funding. And since then, I worked as a loan officer until I've been out of it for a couple of years. Sold some insurance, did a little bit of debt relief. Um, but this is my the business that I love and have had success in most of my life. So that's why I'm anxious to get back into it.
That's awesome. It sounds like you have quite a bit of experience, and you're a bit like me. You have the real estate license, at least in the past. I do
Right.
that also on the other side of the coin, but really happy to have you aboard Loan Factory, and I'm ready for you to really take advantage of the systems to really run with it.
I can't wait. Awesome. I really appreciate it, Dan. Do you
All
prefer Dan or Daniel?
right. Dan's fine because my website uses that name too, so so it's
Okay,
just
cool.
easier for people to remember.
Okay, got it. All right,
All
man.
right.
Well, hey, I'm excited.
Yeah, me too. We'll see you on the other side once you're onboarded.
All right, buddy. Take care, man.
Take
Appreciate
care.
it.
Bye bye.
Bye.